Welcome to Redneck Outfitters, where the labor's cheap and the advice is free. Thanks for joining us.
What you're going to see here is some real redneck ingenuity and engineering. You know, this is Redneck Outfitters 1. I'm a solo artist. This is just the way I do stuff. I'm going to remove my dolly here that I made, and that thing worked out real well. But my idea was to paint the body while I had it off. But that's not going to work out. You know, I got too much stuff I need to get prepped up and ready, because when I do it, I want to make sure I'm doing it right. I need the primer, I need the paint, I need everything at the same time, everything on hand, so that when I go into the process, I go all the way through the process. And right now that's not going to happen. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and put it back on the not put it back on the chassis. I'm putting it on my 63 chassis, not on the original 68 chassis. And some people told me that I might have to make some spacers and do some modifications. And that's my motto. If it can't be fixed, it can be modified. So it's going to take some. But so apparently the chassis of the 63 and the 68 are a little bit different, but I'll make it work. So what I do here is I get this chassis jacked up, get the wheels on the back, and move it into place. I could have moved my tractor out of the way, but I didn't want it all out in the driveway, and I might as well make a challenge out of it. So, and it was, but everything turned out well. I just jacked it up, scooted it in place, moved it around a little bit, and was able to get the body down on it. So these are the annex, and this is what happened. This is the way things are done when you're a redneck. So enjoy the video, and tune in again. had to do a little re-rigging. The red bar that I made that went all the way through the body that I featured in my hack video worked real well until it got down on top of the tires, so because it stuck out far enough. But I had to redo my rigging and pull this body back up a little bit, pull the red bar out, and then lower it back down. It had me stumped there for a second as to why it wouldn't go down any farther until I seen the bar on top of the tires. So just a slight delay and little re-rigging, and that took care of the problem.
Don't ever let them tell you that a redneck don't know what the hell they're doing. Body's down. Got some stuff I got to line up. I got a bolt in on the other side. I got the two front ones in here. The back, I'm going to need to build a spacer about yay big. Apparently the 63 and the 68 are a little bit different. Somebody told me I might have to put some spacers in, but I'm thinking spacer, not lift kit. So, but anyway, hopefully I'm going to get at least the majority of the holes lined up and get all the bolts in. But it's sitting down on there right now. It's a little low back there in the back because them back tires aren't no good, so they're pretty much flat. But body's on. I really wanted to get it painted before I did all that, but I was afraid I'd scratch it up, tear it up. Excuse me. Of course, the weather's not going to be real good for painting here. Right now, tonight, it's 60 degrees in here. But anyway, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. So, thanks for joining us. If you haven't subscribed, please do. More hijinks to come. So, but at least the body's down. Looks like it's in the right spot. So, I think we're going to be all right. Stay with us.